Ciao, Luigi. Great. Thank you. At my university in New York City, the university decided to make a big effort on sustainable development. And that was already about 20 years ago. So they created something called the Earth Institute, which was a project of the whole university. All of the different schools, the law school, the business school, the economics department, the engineering school, the scientists, to work on the problems of sustainable development. And they very much followed those ideas that I talked about of epistemic knowledge, the science, technique, the technical knowledge, and phronesis, the practical skills, what should be done. So one of the things we did was we created new classes and new teaching programs. So now a student at the university, they have to choose what subject to study. They can now study the subject of sustainable development. 20 years ago, they couldn't choose that. But now they can make that their main point of study. And we introduce new classes and new teaching. And this is something I would say in any school, again, as I said to Sarah, ask your teachers, help us learn more about the Sustainable Development Goals. We want a class on this. We want a class on world poverty. We want a class on climate change, because those are the issues we face. So we want to know how to solve these problems. And that's what Columbia University did. My students often ask me, what should I study? Should I be an economist like you, Professor Sachs? Should I be an engineer? Should I be a climate scientist? What about being a lawyer? Should I be a doctor? Should I be a public health specialist? And my answer is yes. Any of them, all of them. This is an effort that requires so many different kinds of skills. And if you want to be a business person, good, as long as you are a sustainable business. A business that is aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals. That means that your products are healthy, that the way you produce them is sustainable, that you treat your workers fairly, that you treat your suppliers fairly, you treat your customers fairly, you pay your taxes, all of the good things of good citizenship. So the wonderful thing about sustainable development is there's so many different ways to get involved. But I do say, do get involved, because this is for everybody. It's really important. It is our challenge, and especially your challenge. And I have to apologize to the young people for my generation. We wasted so much time. I have to apologize for our president. Oh my God. I'd like to put him in a building that looks like the White House and that acts like the White House but has nothing to do with the real White House. He could pretend to be president and we could be a lot happier. The truth is, we need all of you now to help figure this out. We wasted so much time, so many wars, so much stupidity, and now we need really smart, bright young people like you to say, okay, we're going to solve it. We're not going to make the same mistakes.